Hi, I'm Gary Wheatley and I've been involved with Freightliner trucks since the late 80s when we launched the legendary FLC into the Australian market. Today I'd like to take you on a tour of our latest flagship, the Freightliner Argosy. Today's pressures on transport operators are immense. They need to conform to OH&S, provide a very safe working environment for their drivers and also run their business profitably and efficiently. We believe we've got the solution for those operators and I'd like to take you through that today. Freightliner's Argosy is a revolution in North American styled cabovers for the Australian market. It replaced the Freightliner FLB some 10 years ago, and the Argosy is a very lightweight, safe and efficient vehicle for Australian operators in the transport demands of today. Freightliner's Australian Argosy was designed from the ground up with four main objectives to be accomplished. One was the driver's environment, increased payload obviously through lower tear weights, reduced operating costs and most importantly driver safety. Australia's Freightliners are built overseas in the American plant in Cleveland, North Carolina. And this is done because of the state-of-the-art facilities that we have over there with the robotics and different techniques that are used to produce the Freightliner Argosy for Australia. Let's have a look at the Freightliner Argosy evolution. First you'll notice its very slippery shape. The Freightliner Argosy evolution was designed in the wind tunnels in North America, the only full-size wind tunnels available. The windscreens are set at 24 degrees, which is the same as the conventionals, and deflect the air up through the sun visor, as you can see, which is very much a flow-through visor. Also, you'll see that the curvatures on the side here have ram air ducting, which allows the air to be pushed through and creates an envelope of air that goes across the side door, which stops any of the debris from splashing up from the steer tyres on high-speed bends up onto the mirrors, which maintains driver safety at all times. Nothing has been left out in the wind tunnel testing for Freightliner trucks. As you can see, even the mirrors have been designed in an arrowhead shape so they can cut through the air. And also the wiring for the mirrors are concealed inside the frame. The mirrors, as you can see here, also have fold-away setup, so for reducing any unnecessary costs, the mirrors will just fold in instead of do any damage. Argosy's spacious but low cab height design is a semi-monocoque safety structure. It is made of heavy-duty aluminium panels that are load-bearing as opposed to the outdated internal frame covered by external skins that basically only keep the weather out. Freightliner pioneered the use of aluminium back in the 1940s when its founder, Leland James, developed the first lightweight aluminium cab-over truck way back then, and Freightliner still lead the way over 60 years later. This is what gives Freightliner Argosy its strengths. Panels such as the aluminium roof cap and the door frame parameter boxes are the secret to Argosy's ability to comfortably exceed European crash standards. These parameter boxes absorb the energy on impact as they have large radiuses and are designed to be very low stress, therefore not easily buckled. They also maintain the cab's strength and durability, providing improved ride quality and handling. The cabs are constructed with hen rod rivets. Hen rod rivets are much stronger than cold rivets and do not pierce a second layer of aluminium, eliminating the fretting effect often experienced with these cold traditional rivet methods. They also provide a smooth finish, again helping with the aerodynamics. Argosy's modern cabin safety cell is primarily designed to preserve the driver's survival space in the event of an accident, giving them the best possible chance of survival. Argosy's crash-worthy cabin is not only extremely strong but is incredibly light tear weight, allowing operators the ability to increase revenues from extra payload legally. Freightliner Argosy's cab is the most crash-worthy of its kind in Australia.